and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So let's get things underway. Juventus were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Pogba, he's got the ball glued to his feet. There will be a throw-in. Khedira! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up. Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Pogba gets it into the middle. He's there to get rid. Juventus can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Khedira. And it's Pogba. It's Pogba! Oh, that's magnificent!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Juventus have an early lead. Good start. He's gone long. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Dinks one in. Fence has got rid of that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Long and forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Chiellini. Torreira. Quadrado. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Khedira. Asamoah. Juventus are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pogba looking up to see who wants it. Crunching tackle. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to shoot. Just off target. Sees it out of harm's way. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to cut it out. A chance! It's a loose ball. In it goes!
Unbelievable.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
And the finish! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Juventus go into the lead. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's through on goal. Back of the net! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Pogba! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Thrust towards the front line. Get a throw in. Pumps it upfield. Juventus scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them firmly in control at 3-1. Tries lifting it over. Quadrado needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Asamoah. Pogba. It's Pogba! Morata. And in again. That is wayward. Is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Juventus are in control here on the brink of half-time. And it's Asamoah. Kadira, who does have an assist to his name. Pogba. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pogba, Pereira. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Away from immediate danger. Danger averted for now. And the whistle goes for half-time. Juventus are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here's the start of the second half. loose. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Morata showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Who's going to make this theirs? It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Aimed long and direct. Asamoah, there he goes, motoring forward. And it's Khedira. Out wide to the right. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pogba. Full tilt down the right-hand side. Juventus get it back again. Khedira.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Can he score? That tested the keeper.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough though.
Juventus turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that. Pogba. Asamoah. And it's Morata. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. No, he's missed it.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Cuadrado picks it up from the goal kick. And they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Plays it out to the wing. Juventus still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Mandzukic. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado with the ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hernandez. Tries to head towards goal. It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Hernandez. Asamoah. Mandzukic. is very much the player in form. He's scored in each of his last 5 games. Now it's Berardi. Berardi is steaming forward. Asamoah. Asamoah. This is promising. It's come loose. Now it's Pogba. Well, that's where he wants it. Barzagli positions himself well and cuts it out. Asamoah. And it's Pogba. Pogba, that's really nice. Now, what next? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Tries a through ball. Keeper's ball. Cuadrado. Pogba looks to slip it through. And Jukic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Is it in? Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Smart save. Bonucci passes it through, and he's onside. Boots it to safety. Puts it forwards. Now it's Berardi. Into the last 5 minutes. Pogba. Pogba! Now that was quite some save. Keeper has beaten it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cuadrado. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Pogba. It's Pogba! Oh, almost a 6th. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Tries to stroke it through. Mandzukic. Mandzukic! He can get that clear. Pogba, can he get through? Good clearance and very necessary. It's Pogba! And that is that. Juventus, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of...